morning, everyone. This is Cynthia from Recollect and Ramble. Welcome to my channel. I am here this morning with, I think, a pretty nice thrift haul. These are items that actually, a lot of them I purchased while traveling with my mom. We've been gone for a couple of weeks. Some of you may have noticed my absence, or my live absence anyway. And yeah, we take a trip every year, and yeah, so I'm back, and I have picked up some treasures here and abroad. Not really abroad. I mean, we go to Florida. And I just thought I'd stop in and share some of those things with you. Most of these things are items that are going to be going into my personal stash. So I don't think there's anything here that I'm going to actually be selling in my online shops. I'm sort of rethinking the direction I want to go with those shops. So yeah, we'll see what happens in the coming weeks or months. We'll see how long it takes. All right, so let's get started. One of the first things I want to share with you is something that I found in the free bin at one of the places that we stopped. And it is a beautiful piece of brocade fabric, a large piece of brocade fabric. I absolutely love it. I thought there's no way that I can leave this in in the free bin. So I brought it home. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Of course, it's beautiful for making spines on junk journals, maybe making a couple of pillows for the couch or something, but I don't know. We'll see what happens with it. But I just loved it, and I thought, for free, I couldn't hardly pass that up. So that was one of the first things. Next, I found this is 6 yards of this lovely embroidered trim, machine embroidered. But it's just beautiful trim, and I think that would look gorgeous down the side of a page, lining a pocket, maybe along the spine of a book as well. So yeah, 6 yards of that. I was very, very, very pleased to find that as well. Another thing that I bought, this was like a quarter, I think, and it was just sort of an impulse buy. I've been trying to think of ways to add more interesting items to my junk journals. I'm sort of rethinking, I'm just in one of those phases, you guys. I'm kind of thinking about what am I doing now, and where am I going? Where is this taking me? And I kind of thought, I saw this and I thought, that looks like a corner tuck spot. So you can make a back pocket and zip open and closed to hold items. Next, this was at actually a local thrift store, and I bought this full bag of very, very old button cards. Most of them are, a few buttons have been used off of them, but I just love them. Look at this one with this beautiful little graphic. This one is complete mother of pearl shirt buttons. Some of the packages actually do have some kind of writing. Made in Washington, the cleanest city in Iowa. Look at that. There we go. But yeah, just this one's complete as well. This one is from, I don't know, I'm not sure. I mean, LaMode, but I don't know where those were actually made. This is not a very old button card, but it's cute anyway. Here's one that's almost full. Got this woman walking with her parasol along the beach. And then this one as well. Just thought they were beautiful, and I couldn't believe the price. This one, look how cute this is. These two kids up here. It's sort of this die-cut shape. So, Lady Washington Pearls. And then finally, that button card. So yeah, I was very, very happy to find those. I think I got the whole bag for a couple of bucks. I will do that all day long, you guys. So that was a fun find. The next thing that I found was a package of just old office supplies. Okay, there was this paper punch in there. I always think I don't need one, but actually these are quite nice. Just if you want to punch just a small hole in a big hurry, you don't have to get out your crocodile. So I'm going to keep that one. I thought about redonating it, but I decided in the end I would keep it. The next is this package of brass paper fasteners. They are kind of long, but I don't know, maybe we'll find something to do with them. But I love the look of them, and I actually love the look of the packaging too, so we'll see what we can do with those. Next is this Dates for the Cook Rotary Dater. And what this is it's missing a bunch of the little pieces, but there's these cute little tweezers. And I think what you do with those tweezers is you pick these up and then you put them in the, like a stamper. So we've got we've got January, we're missing February, there's March. I mean, it's got some years, and I think, let me put my readers on here, see if I can see what I'm looking at here. I think the earliest year is 1958. We are missing a few of the months. So it goes from, well, let me see, 50, oh no, 56. So anywho, it's just this little box. I just liked it. I liked the look of it. I don't think that those little date things are very usable anymore, but yeah, just a nice little, just a little box. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. And then I'm really glad I picked these up. These are number 3 size Silverette gem clips and Tiger brand gem clips. And I love these. When I picked them up, I was like, look at these little teeny tiny paper clips. They're so beautiful. So yeah, I got 2 little boxes of those, and aren't they pretty? I mean, just the packaging alone. And this one actually, I don't know if they have oxidized or, but look at that beautiful color. So this one's silver, and these are different colors. There are a couple other things sort of mixed in there. I do have one of these paper clips in there, so it's kind of a mix of stuff. There's one of those brass paper holder thingies. But anyway, I was really happy with those. I think those are going to be super cute to use in junk journals. So let me set those aside. Here we go. And next, these were just kind of an impulse buy. They were not very expensive. I think I got them for like 50 cents for the 2 of them. And they're, oops, this one doesn't want to open very badly. There we go. And they're just 2 little bare aspirin tins. There you go. That's it. I guess one is slightly larger than the other, but they're great. Just cute. Just fun to have. So not sure what I'll do with those either. Next, there's just some, I think, more modern supplies. I did buy this whole roll of this really strong thread. I believe that this is probably for kind of that micro macrame stuff. So, but I thought that this would be, it's not waxed, but it is very sturdy, and I thought it might be nice for using as a binding thread on junk journals. So I got that. That's a lot of thread in there, so that'll last me a long time. And then I picked up these 2 rolls of grosgrain ribbon. One is this incredible lime green, and the other is like a baby blue. And those rolls have a lot of ribbon on them, as you can see. So those will be nice to add to my stash. This one I think is virtually unused. Another thing that I bought, it kind of goes along with my idea about how to use this one, is I bought this old, I mean, it's so old, you guys. It's kind of fallen apart. I'm not exactly sure what I'll do with it, but I just thought it would be neat if I could figure out a way to utilize this somehow in a junk journal. I don't know. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. It's just a little, I think it's like a little silk lined. This might be leather. I think maybe it's like oilcloth or something, but it's very, very old. I don't think the clasp is silver. But yeah, I couldn't pass it up. It was maybe $1 or something, and I just liked it. So that's usually what happens. I just liked it. Next, at a flea market that my mother and I stopped at, was somebody who was selling hundreds of different styles of napkins. And I have a junk journal meetup group that's going to be starting. We're going to meet once a month through the summer. A lot of them are my former students. And I thought that these would be beautiful to take to the junk journal meetup and share with everybody. I think they're just beautiful, and they'll look really nicely decoupaged onto a junk journal page. So I picked those up to share with all of my students. Now here is, I love the old wrapping paper. I haven't opened this package yet, but I did love this delicate floral, the birds and the nest and the little chicks. And so I thought that might be a nice paper to pick up to use. Also, of course, in junk journaling. So that. And next, you know that I love these. I don't even know if this can fit into my screen, but I love these Walter Foster publications, these, the art books. And this one is no different. It has beautiful, big, bright, colorful pages, and those will be lovely to add. Like this would be like a really nice spread there, and plenty of room for you to write. So yeah, I'm very happy about this one. I hope you guys can see some of the artwork in this and how lovely that will look in a junk journal. So picked up that book. We'll put that aside. And then also I picked up this one. Rassinet's Full Color Pictorial History of Western Costume, Middle Ages to 1800. It was like a buck. I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to, I still am not sure what I want to do with it, but I think the pictures are fantastic. And I don't know if it's something that I want to fussy cut, if this is a book that I just want to try to sell. Yeah, I just don't know, but I love these. I love these ladies. I think they're fantastic. Isn't this great? So I'm so glad we don't dress like that anymore. Yeesh, can you imagine all the layers? So anyway, it was just a really nice book, and I love the graphics in it. So I picked it up. I have no idea what I'll do with it, if I'll sell it, if I'll keep it, if I'll cut it apart. I know it's bad sometimes today. Finally, a few little things here that I picked up in a local thrift store. These are some party invitations. I love the graphic, sort of the gardening theme. Inside are very plain with just the lines for the date and time and place, and then a very plain back. Marjolaine Baston. Anyway, so there you go. And the envelopes, I'm not sure if I keep those envelopes, and actually I think that these have been around long enough that the envelopes sort of sealed themselves shut, so maybe I don't have to worry about what to do with the envelopes. I may just recycle those. Next, I found this. This was $1, and I think it's unopened, unused, and it's just a bunch of die cuts from, I won't pull them all out because some of them are little, but yeah, they're just really nice little die. Oh, they're shimmery too, so they've got some shiny accents on them. So those are nice. Ooh, they really smell. The ink that's on those the smell is pretty strong. So I'll let those air out before I stick them in anything. But yeah, I thought that was a nice package of pretty die cuts. Next, I found a couple pieces. Well, one, I think they're tea. This one's a tea towel, I know for sure. And I just like the colors on it. So it's a tea towel. It's got some like jalapeno peppers, and then it's got this one beautiful bright border, which was really the selling point for me. I do believe it's cotton, made in India. Yep, 100% cotton. So that will be nice to use for something, or I don't know. Maybe I'll just add it to my tea towels in my in my kitchen. And this I do believe is maybe a napkin. It's probably a napkin, but I loved this bright design. And I thought that might be kind of interesting to use also. Maybe the cover of a junk journal. And finally, you guys, I've got some books to share with you that I picked up at an estate sale. Oh, well, this is not really a book, so this was interesting. This was in with the books, and it was sort of, how'd it go? It was tied shut like this. And I thought, what the heck is that? So I untied the string, and you open this up, and it's like an expandable box. And I thought, well, wouldn't that be cool to make this into, I'm not sure, like a lap book kind of thing, like maybe 2 smaller books here or something, or yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure, but I really liked it. I thought it was so interesting. And then you just pull this string, which is a little too short, but then that string closes that box right up, which is so interesting. So yeah, I was really kind of pleased to get that. I don't know what I'm doing with it yet, but yeah, you know. This is a very old book, falling apart. I had to dig around to find the covers, but the covers are fantastic. Look at that. The end papers, those marbled end papers. Again, like the book is just completely falling apart. What is this? Oh yeah, Vanity Fair by Thackeray. So I'm not too worried about tearing this book asunder. I'm not even sure what year it's from. Does it say? I'm not even sure it says, you guys. So I'm probably looking in vain. Yeah, I can't find a year. But it's very pretty. It says it's illustrated. Oh yeah, there are some illustrations in there. So, but what I really loved was these covers. Look at them. Oh my God. So there you go. Going to use those covers on something, and maybe the book pages for something too. These are 2 volumes, volume 2 and 4 of the Women's Institute Library of Dressmaking. These are from 1924, and they're just interesting little books. They've got lots of tables, and I love the old style font that's in here. So, there we go. Brunette and gray types of women. Okay. Colors that may and may not be worn by blonde types of women. Okay. So there we go. And there are some color plates. Let's see, what else do we have? I thought there were more pictures of, these silhouettes are great of women there. And then there's some nice graphics there as well. So not as many pictures as I'd like, but I thought they were just very interesting books. So I got 2 and 4. This one looks like it's a little bit more about techniques, about the actual construction. So yeah, lovely. I thought they were just lovely, and I love these covers. So you guys, I think that is it. I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you stuck with me. I will keep you posted. I know that some of you are growing weary. I'm so sorry of me adding some of my past videos to the site, but you know, I have to use YouTube the way I want to use it as well, and so part of it is I just want a nice catalog of all of the junk journals that I've made, and those are on there. So I will be back with more haul videos, and I will hopefully be back with another junk journal video flip through very soon. A new one, I promise. And I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. That would be awesome. And yeah, so once again, this is Cynthia from Recollect and Ramble, and I hope to see you back here again real soon. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.